Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. Okay, we're picking back up. Now, in the last episode, we started our science build. We need 3 units building blue cubes. We need 6 units building red cubes. We've got 8 building yellow. We've got 10 building the purple. Now we've got to deal with green. So with the green cubes, what we're going to do is we've got to bring in the items that we actually need for the green cubes. Now green cubes are going to require graviton lenses. Let's see, graviton lenses and quantum chips. All right, that will be the items that are needed there. And then in order to build the white science, we also are going to need antimatter. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in 2,000 of this. Now I believe in order to make the green lenses, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Yes, it is. So I'm going to bring in that. I'm going to bring in this. We've already got this set up to bring in my storage here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put these on remote storage to start with, and let's first see if we got local demand. We do. Local demand, we do. Local demand, we have all of that on local demand. Very good. All right, with that in place then, the first thing we have to do is put in 24 green science. Now in this case, because of what I'm doing here, I'm going to do this belt slightly differently. Actually, no, probably not. I'm not going to. I'll do it slightly differently. What we're going to do is I am going to bring in this one right here, coming down through here. This is going to be my... well, wait a minute. I've got to do the... I've got to build the space warpers and then bring them back. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do the same way that I was doing some of the other stuff. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to put anything in here. This is just a guideline. That's just so that I know where to place my science labs. So I'm going to start my science lab, my green labs right here. 1. And we need 24 of these. So I'm going to put 2 there. I'm going to put a space in here between these 2 and put 2 more like that. That's the way I'm going to do that. I'm going to jam the 2 together. And then that way I can put power poles in there, and then I'm going to stack these things 6 high. That will be the 24 of them that I need. Now with that, because of what I need here, and because of how many that I'm doing, these are going to be green science. Green science takes 24 seconds to build 2 of these things, so don't need any major belts. We're just going to use the green belts because I've got lots of them. Let's bring that right down through there, and let's see, that will be we'll make that the graviton lens. There we go. And that will be the quantum chips, just like that. And then what we'll do is I'm going to bring the green science right down through here like that right there. Okay, very good. And with that in place, then let's put power in here. That'll go to there, that'll go there, that'll go there, and there we go. Got line of green science. And that's the green science. And then I need these things got to be 6 high, so that's 3, 6. There we go. Now then, let's see about hooking these things up. This will come here, and that'll come out there, in there, and in there. And there we go. All of that is hooked up, and we'll be producing green science coming out of there. Now, when the green science comes out, one of the things that I have to do here now is on down through here, I need to split this. And this is where I'm going to come back in here. Let's back this up a little bit. Right here, like that. All right, now then, let's see. What I want to do is I want to put a splitter in here. Okay, there we go. Now with that coming into there, I also need the antimatter. So let's see, I need 15 science machines here. And the 15 science machines, I think I'll put them, let's put them on this line right. Let's put them in line with this right here, I guess. So that right there. And so they'll be on this line right here. And we'll put 3 of them in here. And I've got to do 15 of these. So I'm going to do a stack of 3, 5 high. This should be it. That should be that. And I'll need 3 items on each side of this. That'll come down through here. So that's one of the items that'll come in. These will be 3. It's almost, but not perfect, symmetrical. And I'm going to tear it all down and start again. So, because what I need here is, this will be the bottom line of this. So this will come in here. I'll tell you what, let's put 1 line of these like that. Okay, so let's bring my belts in. Why do I not have yellow science yet? I should have yellow science because I didn't tell it to bring out the diamonds. There we go. Just to say, I should have all of my science being produced. All right, very good. Now then, so this is going to come on down through here. Like that right there. I'm going to bring this to here and right down through here. And then we'll bring this to here and right down through there. And so that will be the blue, red, yellow. All right, now coming over here, this is my green and purple. And the order isn't going to matter because it's a 1-on-1. So I'm going to just bring these down through there. I am going to bring this in here like this right here, because I have a plan here. This right here, we've got the antimatter that's coming out. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring antimatter, and we'll bring that right down to there. We'll bring this right over to here and bring that right in there like that. And that is going to be antimatter, and that is going to be producing white science. Once I get it all in here, now I do need to get some power down here, so let's see about, will the power stretch? Certainly will. We'll go there and there. That should power up all of the let's see if it will power it all. Maybe. We'll see. If it doesn't, I will deal with it if it doesn't. All right. Very good. I have got every bit of that in there. So let's put this in here as white. Right, that's 3 high, 4 high, 5 high. That's 15. And we will now bring in, it literally, how long does it take to run? 15 seconds, 5, so 1 every 3 seconds. So, yep. So this it's just a stair step. Wonderful. There we go. And then we just literally repeat it on, whoops, on this side. We are producing structure matrices. Now then. There may be one issue here. A universe matrix. It produces the universe matrix. I am producing the universe matrix, but I have to have something to consume the universe matrix. Yep, and it means I have to be able to get them out. So I'm gonna have to rethink how I am doing this because I can't go 4 out. I'm going to I will need to put a space between these to run them out. I wonder how many it takes to consume each one of these. Let's do this right here. Let's just put that in right there. We'll put that as research. Takes them all now. And then let's see. Let's see what that does. Oh, beautiful. It takes all of them. Didn't count on that, so my math is off. Wonderful. So what you're seeing here is the fact that I forgot something. I forgot that white science now produces the, I've got 1 per second on the white science, but I am going to need to produce 2 per second of all of the others instead of 1 per second so that I can actually then produce the correct number of research that I want to do. So the 1 per second there, 1 per second there, 1 per second there. So let's see. Let me think about this. That shouldn't be a big deal. It just means I need more of the items to come down, and then I do have to ship the white ones out. So I've got to redesign that a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Let's see what we can do about producing the number that how many of the things I need. This is going to mean that I'm going to need, I got to double these things. So let's bring this on down a little bit. Bring that so I know where to put it to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's think about this. If I need to double it, yeah, I'm going to double it by putting more of these, this one in. I may add more to it in some places, and I may do other things in other places. All right, with that in place, we'll take that out. There we go. And then I will need more power there. Okay, so that'll produce more of those. We'll have to redo the science down there. Now then, I'm going to need 12 instead of 6 of the red. So what I want to do is just extend that down far enough that I can do the put 2 more of these in. So not a big deal. We'll recover from this pretty quickly. So we'll put 2 of these in down here. Very good. We'll put that in there just like that right there. That'll come to there. Oops, that went 1 further than I wanted it to, so we'll put that in there. Our pole's not going to be exactly where I would like to have it, but it'll work right there. And let's see. Just because it's easier, if I grab that with the connection already in there, like that. All of the power is in there. And now I've got the correct number of red being produced. And all right, there we go. So I've cleaned up the red. Now for yellow, yellow is going to require 16 machines, so I might as well just double it as well. So let's take that out for the moment. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. There we go. Take all that out. And let's see. We want to put 2 of these in right there like that. And then these are still yellows that I was using. We'll bring that down to there, that down to there. And then take those 2 things back out of there. Do that like that right there. All right, very good. And that will be the... Ooh. Let's see. I don't like that. Right there. Not exactly what I want. There, we'll put it there. Okay, and with that then, bring this down into here. There we go, like that. Now the purple, I'm going to need to do the same thing. I just need to double the stack. So it is pretty straightforward. Bring that to here, that to here. And let's see. Let's put in a power pole right here so that it has the power. And then we will grab that and copy it and place that right in there. And we'll plug that in there, and so that's done. And then we... Alright, we've got yellow and purple now doubled up. Now, green science. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 24, and I need 36. So I need 2 more of those, or I have to stack it higher. And 36 divided by 4 would be 9, so that's not an even number. So in order to keep the symmetry of this the way we want to, I think what I might do, I am going to do it. I am going to do this one differently than I do the other one. I'm going to come here, and we're going to build in some additional units here. Do you mean you would collide with target? Getting closer up here. Oh, it's not going to look good. Kidding with me. I can't build them here. I don't want to go further out. Okay, so what I'll do then is try this right here. We'll do that one right there, and that one right there, that one right there, that one right there. It'll be a little bit different, but that's okay. It will work, and that is what we're here for. So we're going to do these with green, and I'm of course 1 off of what I want to be. So we want to bring that down to here. Let's bring that there. I wonder if I get it in the right place, if it'll work. Maybe. Nope. Okay. All right. right, their power there. All right, well, with that being the case, we'll bring that out through here. And then that'll go right across through there. All right, we'll hook the first one up. We'll put that to be green science. So we don't need to double this one up. That's the interesting thing. Let's think about this for a second. We only need 36 of these. So it's stacks of 6. We just need 6 of them. So what we can do, oh, we can make this nicer. Let's watch this. All right. Interesting. Let's take all this back out. I only need 2 stacks of this. This was the thing here. So this is going to work out fine. What I'll do is I'll do that stack there and that stack there. That way we've only got the different things there. That one will cover everything that needs to do there. That one will cover everything needed there. Okay. And what we'll do is put that off right there and right there. There we go. Okay, green science. So we've at this point have recovered from our snafu in our error in math that we had. So what we need to do is let's see, we will bring this across, that in there and that in there, and then the same thing here. We will bring that across, that in there and that in there. There we go. Very good. So that is now coming out, and we need these 6 high. 1 2 3 4 5. That is 36. That should be producing green science. And it is. I see green science jumping out of there. Very good. Okay. Oh, successfully saved. Okay, now that we have that, we have, I'm going to assume, might be a bad assumption, but I'm going to assume that I can do a stack on one side and the stack I can do on the stacks that I need to do. I'm going to need 30 of these things for what I'm going to do next. So starting right here with this, well, I'm going to come in right here. I'm going to put 2 of them right here, like that right there. That'll be one group. That'll be 2 groups. That'll be 3 groups. Now let's see if this will work. Let's connect all this up and see if it'll work the way I think it should. Okay, and then we will come in here, and what I will do, let's go ahead and put the power in here. Right there, right there. Oh, I misaligned that one. Let's get that. Gotta align it properly. Okay, there we go. Now then, this will produce white science, and this will be set to research. So, so what we will do is this one right here will be all 6 of these. So what we want to do is I'm just going to come over here. I can just use the one there. It's not fast. This, and this. And then we'll repeat the thing on this side. Oh, they're too close together. Well. That's why you do it this way. All right. We have to do that right there. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to literally do a fast one. Fastest one I have. I am going to set this one to research. Now research is going to require all of these things to come in here. Again, with the exception of the antimatter. So what we'll do is, all those are already there. All those are already there. Don't need that. Let's see. We'll bring the power down here to this one. Okay, there we go. Now that should be doing research. They're filling up, and no research matrix activated. Well, it's filling up. Oh, there's no signs. All right, so what do we want to do first? Let's come here to technologies. The very first thing we're going to do is mission complete. We're going to activate mission complete. So this and okay, we have research going on. Look at there. All right, with that in place, we need 15 of these. So we need to, that's 5. Let's see what this does. That's going to be producing 5 of these things. Now this does not yet produce anything that does space warpers. We've still got space warpers to go. So that is one set, and we just need to reproduce this set. This is my science. So with that in mind, let's extend this down a ways. Okay. And because I am very lazy about how I do things, I want to copy and paste the building. There we go. All right, there we go. Now then, we're going to come in here and just simply, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this one first. Yep, like that. And then we're going to come in here and do that one like that. That's got everything in there. Very good. We'll put that in there, and then we'll do it again. And that's very good. I've got these one longer than I want them. There we go. There is our science. And now we can hook these things up. And that should run at 100% efficiency. Now, the green we need to produce, the last part of this is we've got our green component. And so what we'll do here, and we'll hook this up, we need our space warpers coming in here. So we've got these things coming in here. We'll run this belt out of here, and we need to produce space warpers. Now, space warpers are going to require just simply one line in and one line out. So what we'll do then is the number of space warpers that we're going to need 10 machines. So we'll finish this up here. This will come in here. Let's see, that would be 10 right there. We need some spaces between them. Let's put a space between every other one. For the, actually, tell you what, I don't know if I want to, I don't really want to spread it out that far. Now that I think about it, I could wind this thing around, bring it into the middle, and then run it out. So that's what I'll do. I'll put 5 there. I'll run this thing on the outside here. I'll bring 5 here. Like that. All right. Then I will take the belt. How many of these will, I'm not producing that many. I'm not producing overly. 36 of these is only producing, how many is this thing producing? It's 24 seconds to produce 2, 1 every 12 seconds. So I'm only producing 3 per second. So I don't need fast belts. So I will take this out here, this out here, and run it right down through there. That will be the items coming into, that'll be my green items in there. Whoops, I got too much space between them. I thought I had the spacing correct. I did not. There we go. That'll run that out of there. Okay, what do I have here? I've got the one space open thing there for, well, local demand. I believe that is going to be remote demand, remote supply when I'm done. All right. Bring that in here. Bring that around here. So let's finish hooking this thing up. We'll come right down into here and bring one out there, one out there. There we go. That's all of those. And that is all of those. There we go. Now we just need power and hooking it up. Put that in there, that in there, that in there, and that should cover everything. It does. Very good. And we will do green science for science workers. There we go. There's all the science warpers. And then what I will do here is, now that's producing 8 per second. I may need to. This will come down through here. Like that. And that belt may have to be upgraded. There we go. This will be local supply, remote supply. And we're going to run it all the way over. As many as I can put in there. Let's see. I don't need any of those. Quantum chips. Let's not waste those. Let's not waste those items. There we go. We've got the space warpers coming in, but this is producing. It is producing 8 items per second, and I am on a. I'm on a 12 belt. There we go. That should do it. And that's going to do it for this episode. We've redone our science. We have our science all in one place. We have all of our space warpers. We are missing some power down here. We will get that hooked in here so that we've got all of the power going. And at this point in time, this should be running at 100% efficiency. We'll let it run a little bit, and then we'll start from here for the next episode. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.